Establishing shot, bird's eye view of a valley with magic and natural properties. Panning across from the mountains, we see a small gap in the forest. Now that is the focus. Zoom in, then a wide shot of a rough house that looks like it's too stubborn to fall down. Close up, the camera approaches the door that is open. Of course, it's an unspoken bush law. Inside is a man, two girls, and a woman with a newborn boy in her hands. The color definition is amazing, cause things are so bright in the eyes of a baby. Cut to a toddler, the eyes are the same. 2 years later, vision engulfed in flames. Pan up to the mother who's crying. The son puts his tiny arms round her for comfort. Flames overlaid with the close-up of tears in her eyes. Before we transition to a husband and wife now fighting, which fades into black to the sound of slamming doors and an old car starting. Split screen, father alone. The other is the kids and the mother in a modern home. Mum's in a rush and she sweats. You can tell that she works too much. Dad's in the other shot, alone in the bush shack. He sips his tea, then he sobs. Fade out, fade in, more time has passed. The boy's now 10 and he's singing in the car with his sisters. Cut to a sky that is dark. Pan down to drunk teens at a skate park. The boy is now a young man spitting bars. Pauses to scout cheap wine from a cask. Sirens embark, then we cut to feet running on the path. All of a sudden, juvenile laughter is heard. Then cut to the theatre with him and his sisters. Clearly Shakespearean. Dad's the director, he sits up the front next to the stepdad and the mum. The camera goes up through the roof above a nighttime bell engine, suddenly moving so fast it's a blur. Slowly it steadies to a cityscape with a face unsure that it's ready. Cut to another stage, protagonist slaying the mic, red in the face. Then we pan to the crowd and the hands that are raised, and those at the back that are standing amazed. Back to the character, his age is clear, 18, and now his face has a beard. Zoom in on the beard, zoom out from the beard. 21 at a festival, now it gets weird. Colors erupt from the lens cause he's fucked in the head temporarily, but loving every second. Cut to a tired face, 5 years older, his party life passing the honeymoon phase. You can tell in his eyes that he's empty inside, merged into shots of relationships ending. Zoom out of Melbourne to a bird's eye, pause for a second, then once again it's blur time. Back to the quiet land, overlaid with the fading shot of rapping with the mic in hand. Cut from the freestyling to a couple of degrees piling. To him as a teacher, trimmer and neater, not looking like a lyrical beast, but still not with it. He seems to be with it and somewhat age resistant. Shots of work in repetition, as if it's the only reason he's living. But still we see him getting his rap on, this time at home with the laptop. Fade out the opening theme, zoom in on the mouth, now he's ready to speak.